Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Javi Martinez hoists it high. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Keita. And it's Firmino. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Lovely bit of skill. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And it's Roberto Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Martinez goes long. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Perisic. Javi Martinez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Gnabry. He'll have a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Keita. Fabinho. Keita. Keita really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Perisic. Mohamed Salah. Nicely measured pass. Mane. Comes over the line, and it is a corner. And a header! Clearance and very necessary. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Matic does well there, alert. And it's Mane. Wijnaldum. He's there to receive it. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Mane. Kimmich drives it forward. He goes long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Keita. Dinks one in. Wijnaldum looking to get on the end of this. Fabinho. Keita. Salah. Wijnaldum. Now can he finish? Hoists it forward. Thiago. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Liverpool have been playing relatively well.
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Van Dijk. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Gnabry. Perisic. Javi Martinez. Keita with a good steal, well played. And it's played forward. Perisic shoots!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. Whipped in.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Thiago. Alaba. Gnabry. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alaba battles to win it back. Thiago goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And the finish! A great save, real class.
Thiago is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Kimmich has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. And it's Firmino. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Müller. Müller takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! Sticks it away!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well weighted. And it's Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Origi. Going for goal! Firmino hits it!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Roberto Firmino. Coman. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Well played, he saw that coming.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Origi. Origi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Boateng plays it forward. Milner. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive here.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Griezmann did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
And they've been caught out here. Ramsey, Pjanic, Matuidi, Ramsey, Douglas Costa.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Suarez. And here's Roberto. Pjanic. Matuidi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Matuidi. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one!
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bonucci. Dybala. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Suarez. Alexandro. And here's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a loose ball. Messi, chance to shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dybala. Griezmann. Needed a better pass there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann gets it back. It's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponents. Won't get the better of his opposite number. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal drives it forward. And here's Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ramsey. Luis Suarez. Chiellini gets it back. Ramsey. Ramsey. Dybala. Decent looking ball. Matuidi has a hit! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just thought the second half was as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps the referee's awarded a free kick. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, smart save. Messi. Cleared away. Dybala. Pjanic. Dybala. Now it's Matuidi, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Titi is very much switched on to make that. Vidal. Alex Sandro positions himself well and cuts it out.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's in for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi tries to dink it in. Fires it in low. Dybala has created one goal already. Oh, good ball. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Hits one! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Forward it goes. Roberto. Vidal hurtling down that right flank. And it's Roberto. And here's Messi. Matuidi, a scorer already in the game. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pjanic. Alex Sandro. Pjanic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Khedira hoists it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Khedira. Now it's Khedira. It's Khedira! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most...
Messi! Should have equalised.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Bonucci. Bonucci plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexandro. Now it's Rabiot. He gets past his man. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter. And he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a kill along.
Kimmich is the guilty party there. Bayern Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And here's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo, cut out in the nick of time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he heaves it forward. Thiago does well there, alert. Pavard. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. He's left his man. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Matuidi.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ramsey, Higuain, he's had a goal! Forward it goes. Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Javi Martinez. This is Lewandowski, room for a shot. Lewandowski going for goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Ramsey, that's a good ball to find him. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Goretzka goes looking, and it's Coutinho. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. A really good feat. And here's Coutinho. And here's Perisic. And here's Goretzka. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The defence can get it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to get within range. Goretzka drives it forward. Decent looking ball. Perisic. Kimmich plays it forward. He's gone for it! Kimmich. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Higuain. Pjanic. Higuain. We've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Juventus have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? That is not what he intended. Pjanic. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Goes to finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now the counter. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Lewandowski has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Juventus are level! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And it's Perisic. It's a loose ball. Perisic. Ramsey. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kimmich gets it back. And here's Muller. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bernardeschi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a chance to break. Matuidi. Bentancur. Pjanic. Alexandro. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to dink it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Bentancur. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Christ hits one! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shoot.
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Perisic. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Could be a chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Pjanic. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled.
And the finish! Oh, could fall kindly. Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster. Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
That's not going to make it. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! And they have themselves another corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Alex Sandro. Pjanic. Cuadrado did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Here it is now, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bonucci. Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Juventus being made to look sloppy in possession here. Ronaldo goes up and over. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. That's put paid to a promising move. Ramsey. Matuidi. Pjanic. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Higuain. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a... That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi has a pop! Higuain. Cuadrado. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chiellini cuts it out. Matuidi. Ramsey. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Alex Sandro tries to get it forward quickly. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Juventus are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And now the breakaway. Dinks one in. Shoots! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rugani gets it back. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And it's been taken straight back. Bernardeschi shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pjanic. Matuidi. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado going through. And he's cut it out. Has a pop! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. And it's Higuain. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dybala. That's a promising ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Bonucci. Could move up a gear here. Bernardeschi. Juventus desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Juventus have it back and they can go again.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Ramsey. That's good defending, very good defending. Ramsey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi. Forward it goes. And it's Higuain. Cristiano going for goal! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their...
Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Juventus looking to change the direction of the game here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, real danger. That's a hit! In with a header! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo opts to play it back. Ramsey. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Hoists it forward. Back into the middle. Bonucci. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Dybala. Cristiano, he's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's that. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is... That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. McTominay is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Beautifully done. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. Messi. Griezmann. Messi. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Piqué. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Martial, chance, and the shot! It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Martial. Messi. Rakitic. There are a few waiting for it. Rakitic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Longley. Martial did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now can he... Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to clip it forward. A chance! And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Martial. McTominay. Forward it goes. Rashford. Can he find a finish now? Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pogba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, again where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Messi battles to win it back. Barcelona could counter here. Messi. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
McTominay. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Turns and goes back. And here's Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Griezmann, he's onside. Griezmann. McTominay with a fine tackle. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And here's Martial. Vidal gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Oh, good interception. McTominay. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Suarez cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Griezmann. Lindelof passes it forward. Rakitic plays it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Martial has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Manchester United given another corner. Messi. Pogba plays a clever pass.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's the through ball.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Suarez. Messi. And here's Suarez. And he's away.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Into the middle. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Martial is the guilty party there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vidal. 2 minutes to be added on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Riqui Puig gets it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Piqué hoists it forward, and here's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Griezmann. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Luis Suarez! Rakitic. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He could be in here. Rakitic goes looking. Oh, good interception.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez has a pop! It's in!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to... Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rakitic. Longley. Rakitic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Messi shoots! It's Luis Suarez. He's played him through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Big chance! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Barcelona took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Looking to get within range. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the
It's
consequences.
bounced back off the post. And it's there! And they're at it again in double... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Titi. Griezmann.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Messi plays it out to the wing. Griezmann plays it long. Messi. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's through the middle. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Rakitic. Now the counter. Messi. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Rakitic. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Arthur. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Messi. A great ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Suarez gets flagged offside. Piqué. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann, surely a shot. Forward it goes. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. It has got through to him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And this is Messi. And he's straight offside. Piqué. Messi. Played back in. Griezmann. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Griezmann looks to thread it through. 2 minutes to be added on. Well weighted. Has a pop! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's that. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the big...
This has gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he knows he has the ability.
Messi against the crossbar.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Barcelona will try it again now. It's a brilliant interception. Well read, they've been good at that. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Out to the right. It's a decent-looking cross. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Quick glance at goal. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cavani. Cavani! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rakitic. Suarez gets it out to the wing. Keeper sends it forward. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. It's come loose. And it's Gay. And here's cover. Goes for goal!
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Kurzawa plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cavani. Mbappe. Oh, big chance! It's broken loose.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's there to clear it. It's a throw in. Kurzawa. Jordi Alba is there to heave it away. Paredes plays it out to the flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kurzawa. And here's and the shot! And the ball's come out!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's been won straight back. Rakitic hoists it forward. Rakitic. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordi Alba. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now it's Rakitic. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. It's a cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Going through. Messi is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. And here's Suarez. And he heaves it forward. Gets up to hit! And in it goes! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Rakitic. Kurzawa gets it back. Now it's Cavani. Battles to win it back. Cavani.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Suarez has a goal! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Suarez gets on the end of it. He could be in here. He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Griezmann just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Di Maria. It's a goal kick. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Piqué. Cavani. Neymar. Mbappe. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's the...
Has a pop! Sees it out of harm's way. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Defending of the desperate. Has a hit! Messi, at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. Paredes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe tries a shot! It's in! Deep into injury time! And that is that. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Atalanta will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Kimmich. And it's Ilicic. Boateng battles to win it back. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Good ball, it's found its target. Muller.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Gomez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Thiago showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Throw it. Caldara. Hoists it forward. Hasabor. Zapata has got himself a free kick. No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Kimmich. Still goalless. And here's Lewandowski. Josip Ilicic. And it's Muller. And here's Thiago. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Kimmich plays it forward. And here's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And really good feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Coutinho. Forward it goes. Gomez. Hateboer is fouled. Hateboer gets it out to the wing. Kimmich. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. And here's has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Müller. And here's Coutinho. Caldara. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Gomez. Thiago was not to be moved. And we've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hateboer. Ilicic. Gomez. Thiago. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Gomez. Hateboer. Cut out in the nick of time. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Gomez. What a ball this has turned out to be. Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it out to the flank. Coutinho. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Philippe Coutinho! That's a half-decent try.
Philippe Coutinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez with a definite foul there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Müller.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Back into the middle. Hateboer. And here's Gomez. Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. Gets it back. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. And this is Müller. Müller! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Alaba, and it's Müller. And here's Coutinho, and here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gnabry. Oh, it's Lewandowski. He's gone for it. It's there. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Shapes to shoot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is... Goes for goal! It's in!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Javi Martinez. Pavard. And it's Perisic. Goretzka. Müller. Thiago. Chooses to go back. Gorgeous control there.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Gnabry plays it long. Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Thiago hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Javi Martinez. And it's Perisic. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping it. Thiago! Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Now it's Müller. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Müller. Kimmich plays it forward. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Thiago. Gnabry. Perisic. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through. Gets the better of his man. Goretzka. Perisic. And the shot! Clearance and very necessary. Boateng did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Müller. And here's Coutinho. Thiago. That has sent him sprawling. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Alaba. Javi Martinez. And here's Perisic. Müller. Perisic, it's Perisic! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Javi Martinez. And it's Perisic. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, just one separating them.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Bayern Munich into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're already into the second period. Well positioned to make that interception. He's in! And here's Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he just whacks it away. Thiago. Gnabry. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jerome Boateng, Thiago, and here's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it. He's gone for it. In it goes. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
That tries a shot! Goal! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Javi Martinez. Done very well to intervene. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. Perisic.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Real chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Levin hits one! Really well taken goal.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A real chance if he can get through. Thiago has it in a wide position, so what next? Perisic. Lewandowski has a goal! It's broken loose. Lewandowski, room for a shot. There are a few waiting for it. Thiago. Lewandowski. Cleared without complication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lewandowski. Pavard. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. And it's hoisted clear. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Good ball. Muller gets into some space. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. And time is up. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Bayern Munich, a bit late, but in the end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Here it comes. Oh, really good feet from him. Modric. Modric not easily shrugged off the ball. Pumps it into the area. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Now it's Fekir. Fekir has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hazard tries to clear.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat, make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
It's got through to him. He's had a shot! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France break the has a hit! And in again! Sticks it away! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Casemiro. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's Casemiro. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Fekir. Griezmann has been found.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hernandez. And it's Fekir. Griezmann, and the shot! And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe gets it and now tries a shot! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves into the lead. Shoots! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hazard. Modric. Forward it goes. Titi gets it away. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. Griezmann.
France have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Titi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez. Matuidi. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Griezmann. Hazard. Benzema. A heavy challenge. Madrid have a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rafael Varane. Varane plays it forward. Modric. It's a brilliant interception. It's Bale! Kante tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric goes looking. Fekir, who has made his impact already. Defenders on the back foot. Now can he finish? Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it clear. And it's Umtiti. Thauvin plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Modric. He's pinged one through here. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Another change here. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Casemiro. James. It all the way. Kante drives it forward. Griezmann gets on. Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's picked him out. Trout calling for him to shoot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Griezmann. James Rodriguez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. And that is that. France did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his...
He's had a goal! He can pounce on that.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Receives it in a good position. Iwobi gets into some space. That'll be a corner. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Everton will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Richarlison, it's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Still goalless at the moment. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Roon. And here's Ilicic.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Iwobi. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Ilicic. Thinks he's got rid of that. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Has a hit! That's a good ball to find him. Iwobi. And here's Zapata. Good ball, it's found its target. Gomez. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Atalanta draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sidibe does well there, alert. Zapata, that's surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Atalanta seeking to maximise the moment. Goes for it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. De Roon. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport, half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Atalanta head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Atalanta really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Schneiderlin. And it's Iwobi. And help's available out wide. Oh, good interception. Gomez. And it's Iwobi.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calvert-Lewin. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Gomez. And here's Ilicic.
Josip Ilicic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's there to receive it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's there to cut it out. De Roon. And here's Ilicic. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Over to the left. Gomez. Now it's Zapata. Mina cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. Ilicic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Atalanta are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Schneiderlin. And they win it back again.
Everton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's a decent ball.
Keane. Atalanta are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Gomez. Gomez. Now it's Zapata.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Atalanta need to hold on for a few more moments.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now can he finish? Great challenge, time to perfection.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the...
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Sucru Saracoğlu Stadium, one of the great symbols of football in Turkey. History says the first ever football pitch to be laid in this country. No question that's a foul. Goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Manchester United do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Bruno Fernandes. Albrighton. And here's Vardy. Albrighton. He's had a go! Goal! First blood drawn. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tielemans. Iheanacho. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lindelof. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pogba. Martial. Chance. And it's hoisted clear. Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Albrighton, Iheanacho. Mata just wouldn't be beaten there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
It's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
And he's cut it out. Rashford. Pogba. It's being played forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ndidi. Tielemans. Morgan. Albrighton. Vardy. Matic. And here's Iheanacho. Tielemans. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Albrighton. Pogba. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Rashford. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Vardy. Out to the right. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Vardy. Deftly done. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and that'll be the final action of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here.
Leicester have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been...
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Martial gets it back. Morgan. Tielemans. Albrighton. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Rashford. Pogba. Now it's Vardy.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Albrighton. Albrighton finds himself offside. Bailly. Juan Mata. Matic. And it's Vardy. Vardy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Juan Mata. Rashford. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tielemans drives it forward. Forward it goes. Lindelof. Pogba. Iheanacho. Juan Mata. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bailly.
Leicester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho. Albrighton. Corner given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hit, shot at goal! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Leicester totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lingard. Matic. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Ndidi. And it's Rashford. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?